Getty Vladimir Putin will authorize retaliation if Russian soldiers are injured. Lieutenant General Evgeny Buzinski, who formerly served on the Russian General Staff, said if Russian blood is spilled, then Moscow would undoubtedly retaliate. Mr. Buzinski stressed that if Russia concluded the UK was behind any attack on Syria, President Vladimir Putin could sanction counter-strike on UK forces in the Mediterranean. He said, as our chief of the General Staff said a couple of weeks ago, Russia would shoot down the missiles and its carriers, and I don't think he was joking. That's a very serious situation, and that's true. If our military determined that the missiles were launched from the UK carriers, of course, UK carriers and missiles would be hit back. Getty Lieutenant General Evgeny Buzinski sounded his warning amidst rising tensions. If Russian blood is shed, then Russia will retaliate. Lieutenant General Evgeny Buzinski, this could mean strikes on targets in Cyprus, he suggested. Mr. Buzinski warned that it would be very difficult to find a significant military target in Syria where there are no Russians. He told BBC Radio 4's Today Show, "We have several thousands advisors in all military installation in all military units. If Russian blood is shed, then Russia will retaliate." Getty, their SMA is said to be ready to back strikes against Syria. He further insisted that Russian intelligence showed there were no chemical attacks and that the episode was staged. His words echoed a similar statement by Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on Friday. Mr. Lavrov claimed Moscow has irrefutable evidence that the alleged chemical weapons attacking Doma, eastern Ghouta, which left at least 80 people dead, was fake. He added, "We have irrefutable evidence that this was another staged event, and that the secret services of a certain state that is now at the forefront of a Russophobic campaign was involved in this staged event." U.S. President Donald Trump is in talks with UK PM Theresa May and French President Emmanuel Macron about an appropriate international response. Mr. May and Mr. Trump are believed to be in agreement that the Syrian regime, led by President Bashar al-Assad, must not go unchallenged. Mr. Macron warned France has proof that the Syrian government carried out the chemical attack.